Hello everyone, welcome to this video. So here we are actually solving a few questions, be it from JEE Mains PYQ or be it a normal question from Redox chapter, that is your class 11th Redox chapter and equivalent concept. The very first question is on the board. So you can see that that's a question from Redox, right? So an equation is given 2MnO4 minus plus B C2O4 2 minus oxalate plus C H plus ion. Add X of Mn2 plus Y of carbon dioxide plus Z of water. Now the question is, if the equation is balanced, what is the value of C? That means first what you have to do is you have to balance out the equation. When you complete balancing out, then you can find out the C. So let's write the equation first. So it is 2 MnO4 minus plus let's just write C2O4 2 minus C2O4 2 minus. We are just ignoring the B, C, all these stuffs. Okay, plus I am also ignoring all this. So it will be Mn2 plus carbon dioxide. So we are concerned about this thing. We are not concerned about the whole stuff. We are just concerned about MnO4 minus, C2O4 2 minus, Mn2 plus and carbon dioxide. Now the very first thing is, can you see 2 manganese are there? 2 manganese, right? That means here, can I write 2 to balance out? You know the very basic balancing, right? How to do balancing. So you have to just balance, or you have to just equalize the amount or the number of moles of each atom. So here 2 manganese are there, 2 manganese are there. Okay, so we got X, but actually our concern is C, not X. So we got X, which is 2. Now see, here if I just find out manganese, what is the oxidation number of manganese and manganate, permanganate, MnO4 minus? So if I just find out, if I just take X, so manganese is X plus 4 into each oxygen has minus 2. So that means minus 2 equals to minus 1. So X will be plus 7. That means manganese is having plus 7 oxidation state, and here manganese is having plus 2 oxidation state. I'm talking about single manganese because only single manganese is there. You don't have to look at this 2. This is the stoichiometry. You have to just look at the manganese. So only one manganese is there. And what is the change in oxidation state? Plus 7 to plus 2. That means 5. So change in oxidation state equals to 5. Now what about this one? Let's talk about this carbon. So let's take carbon as X. So this will be 2X plus 4 times minus 2 equals to overall charge is minus 2. So this will be minus 2. 2x minus 8 equals to minus 2, or if you just calculate, you will get x equals to plus 3. That means the charge or the oxidation state of carbon is plus 3. Now if I just talk about this carbon, what is the oxidation state of carbon in carbon dioxide? Of course it is plus 4, so it will be plus 4. So what is the change of oxidation state from plus 3 to plus 4? Of course the change is plus 1. So here the change will be plus 1. But can you see 2 carbons are there? If you just check out the manganese in the same way, you will see only 1 manganese is there. That's why we have to take just 1 manganese. We had multiplied by 1. But here we have 2 carbons. That means we have to multiply whatever the change is by 2. So it will be plus 2. Can you see the change is plus 2 overall? Overall the change is plus 2. Now here from this to this the change is plus 5, from this to this the change is plus 2. Now you know the cross multiplication rule or the cross connection rule. So according to the cross connection rule, this 2 will go to there, will go to the manganate, right? Already it is given. Can you see? 2 is already given. That means they have given you a hint. You can take the hint from this. Now here the change is 5, overall change. That means you can write the 5 here. So this. Now 5 to 10. So 10 carbons are there. So to balance this out, you have to write just a 10 here. Okay. So you also got Y. Y is 10. Also you got B. B is 5. So you got these things. But what you have to find out is C. Neither X nor Y. So what you have to do now, you have to do the charge calculation. So let's do the charge calculation. LHS, left hand side and right hand side. Now you have to do first what you have to do is again the gist. So first you have to just equalize or balancing out all the atoms. After that, when you are done with it, then go for the charge balancing. So let's talk about the charge on the left side. Can you see the charge on the left side? It's 2 and minus. 2 minus. So it will be minus 2. What else? 5 minus 2. So it's minus 10, right? Minus 10. So what is in total? In total it will be minus 12. Now, both sides, we know both sides the charge should be same. Because in the question they are asking if the equation is already balanced. How to say that the equation is balanced or not? Of course, you have to equalize or normalize the charge. So if the charge on left side is minus 12, and what is the charge on right side? Say it's 2 plus 2. That means 2 2s are 4. So that means plus 4. How can you do this? How can you equalize this minus 12 and plus 4? You can do one thing. You can just write a plus 16. If you just write a plus 16, it will become plus 16 minus 12. It is plus 4. Can you see? Both sides we got plus 4. Yeah. So that means you have to add something which has plus 16 charge. Now just go back to the question and check out. It is hydrogen plus. Hydrogen, H plus ion, right? And C is given. So can I just write here as plus 16H plus. Now calculate the charge. 2 minus, minus 2, minus 10, minus 12, plus 16. It is plus 4. So you got this plus 4 as right hand side. So that means 16 is nothing but C. So you got your C, that is 16. So your answer is 16. So this is a big balancing thing, but you can do with tricks, with shortcuts. So this is the shortcut method. First, do this. First, go to this cross connection rule. Once you are done with it, go for the charge calculation by writing LHS and RHS, and you are done with the question. So, final answer of C is 16. Thank you so much for watching the video. Subscribe and like for more videos like this. Thank you so much.